Hello fellow Squigglies, welcome to another edition of Squiggly News. First of all, let me assure you, I am the Squiggly Ghost, not some imposter. I had a rather late night on the battlefield, so I've gone for the urban look instead of the woodland look. I assure you, it's still me. Let's get down to business. First of all, no doubt you're all aware, the Olympics are going strong down in London. So I'll be the first to congratulate the entire Team GB and all the medals they've got, whether they be gold, silver, bronze, or at least just taking part. I mean, the people who have possibly not got as what they'd hoped for, or you have to remember it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Obviously, some people go more than once, but at the end of the day, it's the experience, and it's going to be something that's going to stay with them for the rest of their lives. So even if they don't win a medal or come last, it's to take part that counts. So good luck with them, and not too far from another week now until it's all finished. So go Team GB. Right. Further on the news on the new DLC for Armored Kill. I have some more information regarding the AC-130. So that's the big airplane that towers above everything else that you can blow everything up on the ground with. Right. To get control of the AC-130, there is a point on the map that you need to control or capture. Sorry. I'd imagine it would be a conquest point on the map, or a flag maybe, but once your team have captured this certain objective, the AC-130 will then be able to be spawned into. You are not able to fly it. I mean, probably a good reason for this. You can probably imagine a level 1 starter to Battlefield 3 jumping in an AC-130, taking off and just barrel rolling it into a cliff. Mentioning no name, probably myself. So it's too much of a valuable asset to lose to poor flying, really. There are 2 or 3 seats available in the aircraft. I have heard 2, however there are 3 main weapon systems on the AC-130, so I'm not sure if one will be shared or 2 guns will be between one person or what. But there will also be an extra seat that allows people to spawn into and then therefore parachute onto the actual ground. So it gives you another mobile spawn point. Again, handy. So that shouldn't be too far off now. What, 2 weeks now? 2-3 weeks before it's released. So we're waiting all. Right. No doubt you've all seen the YouTube video, the P90 weapons guide that we've started. Had fairly good feedback from that, so thank you all for that. I would like to get this straight. Those of you who may watch Xbox Ahoy's channel, you might see a lot of similarities. I haven't specifically gone out to copy his style, but he has said in his previous videos he is very Call of Duty based, and it's highly unlikely he'll do a Battlefield series of videos. So I've just hopefully progressed it what he would like in his style ish. I also need to add my own flair to it and the likes, but where he sort of looks at the actual how the weapon performs in the game while providing a little bit of history on the weapon. What I'm aiming to do is, we all know how the guns work in Battlefield 3 because we've all been used to playing it for the last 8 or so months now. Bloody knows won't stay here, will it? So I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, use this gun like that, because Battlefield 3 is so wide and diverse. Each gun can be used for different situations. You can modify it so much more than Call of Duty. So what I'm mainly aiming at is letting you know that these guns are real things in the real world and are used today by various police forces, armies, special forces around the world, and giving you the information. So obviously with my military background, perfectly suited for this. So expect the next one next week. There was a comment saying that they'd like the M416. Might not do this one because that platform covers 3 weapons, so obviously take a bit of time to get the actual video footage up. The M416 is also the M27 IAR, just a bigger variant, and of course you've now got the M417, which is the new sniper rifle with the close quarters. So essentially it's the same gun, just a bit longer barrel, bigger bullets and the like. So when I do that video, it'll cover all 3 guns, and I'll break down each gun separately for the actual footage and gameplay and the likes. But yeah, I will get up to that one. Probably looking at the A91 from the engineer class, the Russian bullpup. Probably looking at that one for the next one, and we'll take it from there. Okay. The Squiggly Games website has just been updated even. It now includes the Battlefield 3 Gunmaster Hall of Fame. So far there's only 4 names on there. If anybody has completed or been a winner in the Gunmaster, put your name forward and I'll add it. And also I've included the top 6. Something my friend CJ Sari did a little while ago, and he's stopped it. However, what we've done is we've added it onto the website. So all the original 8 topics are there. These are the ones that anybody can get on, no matter how long you've played for 5 minutes or for 8 months. There's a chance of you getting on this leaderboard, because they're nothing to do with time related or number of kills or anything like that. So I will try and update it as much as possible. Any discrepancies, obviously just let me know, the likes, and I will look into it. But I will state, you need to be friends with me on Battlelog, CJ Sari 84. Otherwise there's no chance of you getting on there, because there are no platoon leaderboards and the like. So make sure you're friends with me on Battlelog, and then make sure you're on. Okay, events coming up. Well, various ones for day ones, Hot Pursuit and the likes, Battlefield as always. However, I am getting ready for a big one, Mass Effect 3. I've recently got to the point where I'm now ready for the online part, get my 100% readiness. So what I'd like to do is see if we can get some more people ready. I've saved my game right up to the point where you start the final battle, saving Earth and the likes. So I'll get my readiness up to 100%, and then gives me the best opportunity to finish the game quite easily. So get as many people up to that point as well, and then we can all play for, well, it'll probably take us about a week, give or take. Obviously we won't be able to go on every night, but get our readiness up to 100%, and then we can all carry on finishing our game and see the epic conclusion to the series. So that will probably, I'm on holiday soon, so that will start, I think, in about 2 weeks. There's an event already up on the Facebook page, so join that if you wish. Okay, been quite a few trailers coming out recently. The lead up to the end of the year rush of games is hottening up. We already know about the new Assassin's Creed 3, highly anticipated. Black Ops 2 and Medal of Honor look like they're going to be head to head for the new first person shooter title. Black Ops, we know, is now set in the future, and Call of Duty, we all know what it's about. However, it's become very stale and stagnant over the years, so they need to do something about it. Looks like they are. The multiplayer trailer they've recently released is definitely mixing things up a bit. It definitely looks Call of Duty at core, however, they're adding a little more perks and tweaks year by year. Whether it's enough to make us play it again, time will tell, I suppose, but it's looking more like a gadget game than an actual gunplay game now, so yeah. Medal of Honor, of course, the follow-up to the 2010 game. This doesn't look like it's got much to do with DICE anymore, however it is using the Frostbite 2 engine. Multiplayer trailer was released a couple of weeks back, and looks very Call of Duty in my view. Emphasis on kill streaks and the likes, and very fast paced, close quarter gameplay. No, others like, some do. However, I'm sort of starting to grow accustomed to the Battlefield way of gaming now, or shooting, playing large maps. You know, I don't have to rush around like a headless chicken shooting the first thing that moves. So, however, the story trailer that was released last week does look good. A lot of people didn't like the single player Medal of Honor. I did. I think it flowed really well. Just the fact that you knew it was something to do with real life tours around the world and the likes. It's definitely, I enjoyed it anyway. And the new one, Warfighter, looks like it's going down the same route as well. You know, they've actually talked to people who have been involved in special forces and the tier 1 and the likes, and they are actually recreating missions that they've done, or near enough that they've done. Obviously, kind of the classified reports and the like. So, right, I've been rambling on for almost 10 minutes now, or well over 10 minutes now. So I will leave you. Back in October 2008, Little Big Planet was released. Well, some news for you. They've reached over 7 million user-created levels. This includes Little Big Planet 1 and 2, that was released in January of last year. And to celebrate this, they've released a collage picture thing. I'll put the link up in the credit bit that scrolls down. So yeah, big congratulations to Molecule Media, I think that was it, who produced them. So 7 million user created levels, that is impressive. You know, PS3 exclusive. You know, my kids are playing it now. You know, you can't go wrong with that boy. He's cute as anything, isn't he? So, okay, I'll leave you with that for the time being. Leave you with epic win, epic loss, epic mess. Laters. Alright, here's our first clip up, and is there Squiggly sunbathing? Looks like, no, sorry, 2 Squigglies are sunbathing. Well, when you work as hard as we do, you need a good rest every now and again. Fortunately, he's lost his legs, and yeah, it looks like on the new Conquest Domination. Then the new match, Close Quarters, that's not very appropriate. We may have kids watching this, but that's much better. 3 Squigglies, timing out, bunch of messes. Looks like we have another LAV that's nosedived. For those of you who haven't seen the very first one, this is the second. It's just been blown up. Alright, hopefully this will be a win. Buggy driving around, tank. You can probably guess what's going to happen, can't you? Yeah, big bang. That's just good fun, that is. Obviously the person thinks so because he's jumping around like a lunatic, but well deserved epic win.